My first couple of years with WWE were a whirlwind. I was ECW champion, I teamed with DX at the Survivor Series, and I finally made it to WrestleMania. I won Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 24, which led to what most consider to be the best cash-in of all time.
CM Punk has done it! Mr. Money in the Bank has become Mr. World Champion!
This upset a lot of people, including my old friend JBL. JBL didn't like a thing about me, how I looked, how I talked, how I wrestled, music choice. Everything about me bothered him. And he saw SummerSlam as his opportunity to declare to the world that CM Punk does not belong. JBL thrives when he can strong-arm somebody, a true tyrant who takes great pleasure in badgering anyone who sees beneath him. I had no illusions that this was going to be an easy fight. My only plan was to hit him as hard as I could and beat the respect into him at SummerSlam. Now go put JBL in his place. Avoid the clothesline if you can. And let's make sure JBL feels like he's been sent to hell.
For CM Punk, this is a must-win match, not just to retain his title, but to prove himself to all the naysayers out there.
There are those, including JBL, who just don't believe Punk is cut out to be a champion. JBL thinks this match is his chance to end Punk's Cinderella story and grab some gold for himself in the process.
Certainly no love lost between these two, and with the title on the line, we can expect one heck of a fight. Talking about these men, they couldn't be any more different. For JBL, it's all about running business, Wall Street, having a championship in one hand and a beer in the other. Very much the opposite of CM Punk, Corey.
It's country versus alternative music hole, but just because Punk prefers soda over beer or video games over boardrooms doesn't make him any less deserving of the World Championship.
Despite absorbing all of that impact.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Not a good spot to be in.
Absolutely Herculean feat of power and strength.
Taking things back into the ring.
Connected hard with the calf kick.
And JBL has gone so far as to call Punk a transitional champion, a fluke even. Bradshaw called this championship run by Punk pathetic. That is a direct quote, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, say what you want about Punk's run. He's knocked off some of the best, including Bradshaw once and Batista on a couple occasions.
Using the arm like a billy club.
One thing Punk certainly doesn't have here is the experience advantage. JBL had the longest championship reign in SmackDown history.
Here we go. Counters to gain the advantage.
Oh.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
Taking flight.
JBL really wants to put Punk in his place tonight. He wants to snap Punk out of this Cinderella fairy tale he's living. Wants the world title to be represented by a real man once again.
Well, Punk's claiming he's earned this dream to be at SummerSlam and defend the championship to prove that he is a man. A win tonight would be a crowning achievement in Punk's career.
Well, midnight always strikes, and fairy tales are not real.
Look out!
And nobody home on that one.
Turning the tables!
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
What a display of strength here. Oh, the pin for the championship. And it's a kick out at one for the defending champion.
He breaks the count before the two, still putting up a hell of a fight.
Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
Wants to finish this.
Incoming! Crossbody from the top. The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title.
Earns that back on CM Punk.
Powerbomb position.
But shots to the head quickly put a stop to that.
Scooped up. What are we looking for here? A fall-away slam.
And there might be a lot of support in the crowd tonight for CM Punk, but I think that just adds more rage to every strike JBL delivers. JBL relishes at the opportunity to put a beating on anybody.
Well, we all know that JBL prides himself on being, quite frankly, a bully. And he wants to bully CM Punk all over Indiana tonight.
Oh, the reversal by JBL.
Got out of the way of that one.
Oh, what a kick!
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
And for JBL, he likes to talk about fighting for the old school guys. Likes to look down on the new school superstars like CM Punk. JBL says he won't be pushed out by these twerps. Highly competitive match. Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner. There's the vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
And JBL doing what he does best, manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Gonna do something here to put CM Punk away, and that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down, Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a clothesline from hell.
Punk dodges out in time. Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, go to sleep. And that is exactly how a champion
Makes the
stays
cover.
a champion.
Still in this, the title hangs in the balance.
We are looking at a competitor who simply refuses to let their championship dreams be snuffed out.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin. And that's another well-placed attack to his head and neck area. JBL finally creates some more offense for himself.
Bradshaw tipping the scales a bit here. Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark.
JBL isn't being given any room to recover.
Punk's working smarter, not harder, and it has JBL off balance.
CM Punk just keeps coming. His tenacity is too much for JBL.
But Punk also can't seem to overcome JBL's raw power. This is incredible.
Oh, he flips that around. Uranagi by Punk. He turns it.
Into the Anaconda Vice. This one could be over.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
Swapping some big-time swings here.
What a counter.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep.
A maneuver that the champion has put so many away with before.
He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just have to get used to this. Once again, CM Punk has silenced the critics and proven himself as a champion.
This was a must-win title defense for Punk, and like you said, now everyone knows the champ is no easy target.